I still remember people who didn't have me on the top 8. I had a boyfriend who was top 8. I was not on. We broke up shortly after.
I was on a sign up for MySpace.
I want to say like 13. All I remember is that I was in 8th grade.
I think I was I was leaving middle school, going into high school.
I think in 7th grade you're like 12 or 13.
I was probably like, I had to be like, 10, 11. I was like in the 5th grade.
I wasn't allowed to have one, but I made one at my grandparents' house. Because they just had a computer. They didn't know what I was doing. So yeah, I was a rebel.
I hid that for as long as I could. And then I remember getting caught one day and they're like, what is this? Why is your photo on the internet?
To be honest, my mom did not know what MySpace was. But she, as long as I wasn't doing anything crazy, my mom was pretty like easy going.
Honestly, my parents just now figured out about technology, so they didn't know what a MySpace was. Because at the time, I think we had like Black Planet still. It was the beginning of the stages of MySpace.
Like, I wasn't gonna be like, here's my address. Like, come to my house.
At first, I used the basic layouts they already had. At the time, I was learning HTML and stuff like that. 'Cause I was a computer science nerd.
I was such a little coder. I had my little circa 2000 emoji, Bitmoji, with the glitters. The black girl, you know, they had the Spanish girls and they had the flag outfits, and I just had like the regular black girl one.
I went through like a heavy My Chemical Romance phase, and so I had like the whole background 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge album cover, you know what I'm saying? And then I tried making my own layouts and I sucked at it.
You go onto someone's page and all of a sudden there's music blaring and there's like glittery hearts falling from the ceiling and it's so loud and it's glitchy and your computer freezes and you're trying to stop it but you can't and your mouse is like a dinosaur.
You know the little radio tapes was out back in the day? Like the background layout, that's what I love. I cannot believe I'm remembering this.
I still remember people who didn't have me on the top 8. I had a boyfriend who was top 8. I was not on. We broke up shortly after.
Here was my issue with the top 8. The top 8 always got you in trouble. So if you had a top 8 and then you was trying to talk to some girl or something like that, you was getting in trouble.
Yeah, that top 8 was something serious. Like that made or break. And then like if you put someone off,
all my selfies look blurry. It's like a picture of me like sitting on the porch at my mama's house with like a scully on in the summertime. I had a rolled up piece of paper looking like a cigarette or something like that.
But I love taking selfies. It's like self-gratification. It's like, look at me today.
I didn't own a camera, and I didn't own a phone that had a camera. I had phones that like you could play Snake on. I was in a band though at the time, and so I would just use whatever photos the band had. That was it. I felt like Big Meech.
If they relaunched MySpace, I probably would not sign up for it again.
There's so many social medias, like I cannot keep up.
Low key, I'm trying to go on a social media cleanse. So I think MySpace would be like the straw that broke the camel's back.
Honestly, I struggle with trying to be on Instagram. MySpace is just too much. Like, I think the most I used it for was to steal music to make mixtapes back in the day. So,
you know what? I probably would, because I mean, MySpace is really cool. Like, I found out a lot of music from MySpace, to be honest. Like, a lot of artists I listen to now was because of MySpace.
Keep it dead, man.